I want to welcome you to Rissa and Brian Coaching. This is Creative Financing for Real Estate Investors. In our last video, we went through the strategies. Now, this is as important. It's the sources of funding, So we're going to go through the sources right now. And just as an introduction, we're going to say, how can we help get money from the seller? Can you imagine getting money from the seller? Or banks or mortgage brokers, hard money mortgage or hard money private lenders, partnering, IRA investing. How can you get money from IRAs? Private lenders, how does that work? Credit cards and HELOCs or home equity lines of credit. So let's get started. So starting with the seller. So there's something called simultaneous financing or notes where you can create a note and sell the note. You can sell the note to a note broker, and then even down the road, future discounting means, oh, by the way, you have a note against this property. Would you like to buy it at a discount? So that's working with the seller as far as getting sources of financing. Now, banks, everybody knows banks. For investors, there's an FHA 203K for rehabs. For own occupants, FHA or conventional, everybody knows those basics. Mortgage broker is a wide reach of products. Hard money mortgage, if you have bad credit or have some other kind of problem, like for instance, a condition might be difficult, you might be able to go to a hard money mortgage. For rehab financing, getting money for repairs on a hard money lender. Don't worry about hard money. You should investigate hard money. I've used hard money in the past for really simple projects and gotten money actually for the repairs too. So that's pretty cool as far as having no money out of your own pocket. Getting into hard money private lenders, they're usually IRA private lenders, and we'll go through that down here. So those are hard money private lenders. Partnering or JVs. JV partners, usually a silent partner. So let's say that you had a doctor that had money in the stock market and says, Doc, there's a war going on. How would you like to be able to get some money in Wall Street and some money on Main Street? I'll find the deal. I'll bring it to you. All you need to do is provide the financing, and then I'll fix it and resell it, and we'll split the profits 50-50. So that is partnering on larger projects. IRA investing is a really good way to raise private lender money. So there's something that you need to know about what's called a custodian. A custodian is a special IRS approved company for real estate investments in what's called self-directed IRAs. There are prohibited investments. You got to be careful. There's also disqualified persons. But once you learn these rules, these special rules with IRA investing, you can be able to talk to people and have them give you a private loan through their IRA. And then private lenders, we talked about that. Sometimes it's just money in the bank, or sometimes it's through their IRA. Using credit cards, many new credit card companies have special low interest or no interest deals for the first year, and you can use these credit cards to be able to buy and sell property. A HELOC is where you have a home equity line of credit on a residence, and you'll be able to get money out of your residence. So that is a quick overview of creative financing for real estate investors, using the sources, using the seller, using banks, using mortgage broker, using hard money mortgage, using hard money private lenders, using partners, JV partners, IRA investing, private lenders, credit cards, and HELOCs. I hope you've enjoyed this overview for sources of money. All right. Thanks very much for listening to this short recording.